Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. In the last video I gave tips on how to score full marks in write from dictation. Hope that tips helped you all on how to proceed with write from dictation. Today I'm going to discuss about the PT score. I think many of you did ask a various question regarding markings of all the four section. You say like I didn't. What's the reason for me getting not getting a good score in speaking, not getting a good score in writing? Even though I have written a good essay, even I have done all my repeat sentence properly in reading, or even I have done a repeat sentence or write from dictation properly while listening. So today we are going to discuss on that and how PTE basically gives you score. So it is very important for those people who are giving the exam for the first time or for the second or third time. You need to understand the reason why you are not scoring more on one particular section. And often you will find that there would be two sections in which you would have scored more and two sections you would have scored less. Now the reason why both those section in those section you scored less is because of the markings. Like for example, if you see repeat sentence, you get that task in speaking, right? And it scores 32.1, but it also adds scores to your listening uh, as well. Now if you make mistakes in repeat sentence, so it is going to impact your score in speaking as well as listening. So guys, first you need to plan those section where there is marks distributed across different section, and different section are related. For example, repeat sentence, write from dictation, we have fill in the blanks, we have read aloud, we have retail lecture. Like this, you are going to first filter out those section which is has high marking and which impacts both of them. For example, repeat sentence, write from dictation, you have fill in the blanks, you have summarized written text, retail lecture, you have summarized spoken text, um, and then fill in the blanks again, and all these are like small marks. So leaving all this for now, so these sections which I have highlighted are the important one and which you definitely need to avoid doing mistakes while you are attending that particular section to get more marks in those section. For example, if you think you got better marks in writing and reading and you didn't got good marks in speaking and listening, you need to concentrate on all the sections which I have highlighted over here: a repeat sentence or retail lecture or summarized spoken text, and you need to work on that to get more marks in speaking and listening. So it is very important, friends, first to understand how PT scores, and based on that you need to prepare yourself. um, One more tip I want to give you is like PTE is a time-based examination where every section, for example, describe image, you have a timeline to describe image. So you need to speak accordingly, you need to read accordingly, and you need to keep in mind that even though you have a limited time, you cannot avoid not answering or not attempting these sections which are of more weightage. If you have, let's say you are short of time, and you can only attempt either of this or either of this section. So if you see highlight correct summary, you may skip this section, but don't ever skip these important sections which are of highest mark. You can give more time to this because ultimately this only decides your scoring. So if there is a crunch in time, you need to plan out the sections which you are going to avoid or you're going to skip, so that you can attempt all these things. Even when I was attempting, I did attempt couple of times, and there was a time when, in one of the attempt where I fall short of time. So what I did was I skipped some of the MCQ because it involves negative marking, and then I concentrated more on these so that I can get more. I can get at least 79 plus in all four sections, because this will not help me to get 79 plus, but this will definitely help me to get 79 plus. So guys, it is very important for each of you to understand first how, what the scoring is, what each section, how much weight the each section has, the weightage, and accordingly you need to plan and you need to concentrate on preparing those sections. Thank you.